of blood and choler and melancholy, then or bile, then he would become very phlegmatic. He would be very too passive. He would not show any emotion. He would accept anything and everything that was happening, not react to any situation. Choler is a choleric person. Choleric person is somebody who gets too quick to react to anything. So if anybody had more of choler, then he would become very reactive. If he had more of bile or melancholy, he would become very bitter or he'd become very depressed. So the Duke is humorous. Right now, he's not a proper person. He's very moody. So you should understand what he is. Uh, More than what I can explain to you, you should understand what he is going through, what behavior he is going through. So Orlando says, I thank you, sir, and pray you tell me this. Which of the two was the daughter of the Duke that here was at the wrestling? So here, because remember what Frederick said, now, Orlando had no way of saying, of knowing that Rosalind is the daughter or Celia is the daughter, because the Duke shows that um, he's not friends with Orlando because he was not friends with the father, with Sir Roland. So when he says which is the daughter, LeBeau says neither his daughter if we judge by manners. Neither of them is his daughter. If you actually talk about manners and behavior and constitution, then the Duke is a very mean person, a very bitter person, and neither Rosalind nor Celia are like that. But yes, indeed, the smaller is his daughter. But actually, if you talk about bloodline, then the smaller one, the shorter one, is the daughter. The other is the daughter to the banished Duke, and here detained by a usurping uncle. So he gives him the backstory, the background, that the other one is a daughter of the Duke who has been banished, and she is kept back over here by the uncle who has taken away the throne, this Duke Frederick. And why he's kept her back? Because his niece is very close to her cousin, so she will be happy and she'll not be lonely, and that's why he's kept Rosalind back. And she says, but I can tell you that of late this Duke is having pleasure against his gentle niece, grounded upon no other argument than that the people praise her for her virtues. So he said, right now we find that the Duke's behavior or his attitude towards his niece also is changing. And why is it changing? Because